Very good morning, everyone. Namaskar. And let me ask you a slightly unusual question to start today. Now, if someone asked you right now, where do you want your finances to be in 5 years? How quickly could you answer? Clearly, specifically, without pausing to think. So, most of us can describe our dream home renovation in vivid detail. We can describe exactly which wedding hall, which caterer, which car, but ask us where our money itself is headed, not what we'll spend it on, but what it's actually working toward. And suddenly the answer gets vague. I want to be comfortable. I want to be secure. But comfortable? How? Secure? By when? So here's the curious part. We plan our functions and our festivals down to the last chair in light, but we rarely plan our own financial life with that same care. So today's session is a little different. It's like a weekly activity, the financial vision sheet, a simple exercise to put on paper what your money is actually meant to be doing for your life. So hold on to this thought as we go through today's activity. So, where there is a clear financial vision, there is purposeful action. Let me say that again. Let that feeling sink in. Let that thought sink in. Stay with you. Where there is a clear financial vision, there is purposeful action. See, vague hopes produce vague habits. A clear vision, on the other hand, has a strange way of organizing every small financial decision around it almost without effort. Think about how any building comes into existence. Before a single brick is laid, before the first laborer even arrives on site, there's a blueprint, a clear, detailed drawing of exactly what is being built, where each room will sit and how it will all connect. No contractor starts constructing a house by simply piling bricks and hoping a home emerges. The blueprint comes first, the building follows it. So, a building begins with the blueprint. So, financial freedom also begins with a clear vision. So without that blueprint, money tends to get spent the way bricks would get piled without a plan, in whichever direction feels convenient that day, with no real shape emerging at the end of it. So, what goes into this blueprint for your money? Five foundations. Yes. Not one, not two, not three, but five. One, security. That is what would make you feel financially safe, regardless of what life throws at you. Number two, freedom. What choices would you like your money to give you that it doesn't give you today? Number three, contribution. Who or what would you like to be able to support once you are financially able to? Contribution is a very important part of life. Then, the more you give, the more you'll receive. Then growth. What skills, ventures, or knowledge would you like your money to help you grow into? And then, number five, and very important, we are missing these days, peace of mind. What would allow you to stop quietly worrying about money in the back of your head. So money should support your values, not replace them. So let me show you how differently this blueprint can look, depending on the life it's built for. So let's meet Kamna ji, a homemaker in Patna, who for years described her financial goal simply as a better future for the children. It sounded meaningful, but it never actually changed how she saved. So last year, a session like this one, she wrote her first real vision sheet, and a better future became something specific. 5 lakhs for my daughter's postgraduate degree by the time she finishes her undergrad, and a small monthly amount I control myself that no one else needs to approve. Now, the moment the goal became specific, her monthly saving habit changed within weeks. Then let's meet Ritu, a working woman in Gurugram, a project manager who realized her financial vision so far had simply been whatever's left after spending goes into an empty. But when she actually sat and wrote her values down, contributions surprised her the most. She hadn't realized how strongly she wanted to eventually fund a scholarship for girls from her own hometown. Now, that single line on a vision sheet has since shaped how she negotiates, raises, and why. And let's meet Deepak, a man in Lucknow, a mid level government employee who always assumed his financial goal was simply retirement. So when he wrote his own vision sheet, he realized retirement actually meant something far more specific to him. Being able to teach mathematics to underprivileged students without needing a salary for it. His blueprint didn't just change how much he saved, it changed what he was saving it for. A specific number for a daughter's degree, a scholarship line item, a future without needing a salary. None of these existed until each of them actually sat down and wrote it. So here's your activity, your reflection for this week. The financial vision sheet itself. So on one page, okay, but before that, please be ready with your pen and paper. So on one page, you have to write one, my financial values. Second, my top 5 financial goals. 3, skills I want to learn. 4, habits I will build. 5, people I want to help. And lastly, what financial freedom means to me. So let me repeat them once again. My financial values, my top 5 financial goals, skills I want to learn, habits I will build, people I want to help, and what financial freedom means to me. So I believe all of you have written. Nothing missed out. Okay. So once it's written, keep this sheet somewhere visible and review it every month. See, a blueprint left in a drawer helps no one. A blueprint pinned where you'll see it daily quietly shapes every decision underneath it. So here's the beautiful truth in today's session. You don't need a bigger income to begin building a meaningful financial life. You need a clearer blueprint of what that life is actually meant to look like. So Kamna ji didn't wait for more money before writing her sheet. Ritu didn't wait for promotion. Deepak didn't wait for retirement to arrive before deciding what it was for. Each of them simply picked up a pen sooner rather than later. So this week, don't let another month pass with a vague hope instead of a clear vision. Sit down, write your one page, pin it where your eyes will find it every single day. Because a life built without a blueprint may still stand, but a life built with one stands exactly where you meant it to. So, with that thought, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Thank you.